everyone, welcome back to the channel for another video, the latest transfer rumors and update. So much going on, people. A few days off, there's plenty of videos will be coming up, so make sure you guys let me know your thoughts as well, and let us know what player you want to hear. There's too many players on this video. We're going to be bringing in we're going to give our thoughts on the latest Kai Havertz. I mean, there's so much drama about Kai Havertz at the minute. Min-Jae, who's supposed to go to Man United, close to Man United, apparently Bayern now, and Vitor Roque, the next star, the Brazilian. He's like the next R9, the next Ronaldo. Nah, there will never be next Ronaldo, but we got something special in here. What a footballer. I've watched this guy plenty of times. He's only 18 years old, and according to FABRIZIO, he's very close to Barca, but we're going to be discuss that very shortly on this video. Make sure I know you enjoy your videos, but make sure you do support the channel by smashing the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, my brother is usually with me. I haven't even welcomed you. I mean, it's just been so much. We've been, talking about all the transfers going on at the minute, and we don't even know what player to pick. But look, I hope you're doing well, my boy. We're gonna start with Napoli, Min-Jae, yeah, centre back, 26 years old, to Bayern, right? Apparently, he was close to Man United, and what a season, by the way, he had. What a monster. What a season he had with Napoli. He was the reason, well, one of the main reasons why Napoli won the Serie A after so many years, right? Very good centre-back, so strong. And he's close to Bayern, my brother. Close to Man United, and now he's on his way to Munich. What is your thoughts on this?
It was always going to be like this, wasn't it? Like, why are we surprised with this? Because first of all, United have the ownership problems to sort out first. Let's be honest, their ownership issues. We did not know their budget. First of all, second of all, who's more attractive, Bayern or Man United? Obviously, Man United at first. You pick that, but you want to know the owners, right? Like, do you want to know the owners? Like, you want to know the owners. Bayern Munich. Look, I don't think Bayern Munich are as attractive like used to be, but they're still a big club. Let's not deny that. And I'm not surprised at this because I knew if a team like Bayern would come in, Min-Jae would choose Bayern Munich because the ownership issues. There's issues going. It's not like happy United. It's not everything's happy at United. First of all, United have lost out on Kane, so they're losing out on Kane. Okay, they've lost out on Kane. They've lost out on Min-Jae. That is two world-class players gone for them, and I think Bayern are getting a monster. And his release clause is cheap as well. For a player like him, his release clause is cheap. But yeah, I'm not surprised with this because if there's a team that would come in for him, he would choose that Bayern Munich. A team like Bayern Munich will come in and he will choose him. But yeah, I'm not surprised with this.
Yeah, I think you're making a good point in there. Obviously, we don't know what's going on with Man United. Will the Glazers sell the club? Yes or no? I mean, every day you just hear something.
I mean, apparently it was done.
Something different every day.
Apparently it was done. Qatar was done because the thing went up. Their price rate went up.
And nothing has been confirmed.
Yeah, like everything was meant to be done. And apparently, according to reports, the ownership, and this is mad, it could take 8 to 12 weeks. That's most of the summer. I know there's still loads of the summer, but that's pre-season. You get used to the players and stuff. Listen, 8 to 12 weeks does not help. And it could be false. They could get owners, but it's a reliable journal that said that. 8 to 12 weeks it could take, and this is not good for United. So how are they going to get?
And you're making a good point because when you look, a player will, Kim will want to know what club he wants sooner than later. It's like Vitor Roque to Napoli striker to Man United as well. All these players that Man United is after, they will want to know. They will want to know the new owners. They want to know when Man United will be able to sign them. And as you said, if it takes this long, I mean, Man United might have a tough summer, like they did last summer, because they didn't like last summer. They got everyone basically at the end.
Summer. Don't be surprised if they have a summer of Pickford. They've been linked with Pickford, by the way. Pickford, that Leeds defender. Apparently, they're linked with that Leeds defender. I don't know if that's true. Don't be surprised if they get like some rubbish midfielder and Højlund. That wouldn't be a surprising summer. If they have that summer, I would not be surprised. But yeah, Napoli, Bayern are getting absolute monster, man. Bayern are getting.
Yeah. What a player! What a player! He's only like 26 years old as well. I mean, he has only been at Napoli for one season. You know, he came from Fenerbahce, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Fenerbahce. I remember Fenerbahce got him for around 2 million, 3 million, then sold to Napoli for I think it was around just 28 million, over 20 million, something like that. And now, I mean, his market value is 60 million. And I do believe Bayern might pull this out for about maybe just about 50 million, 45, 55 million. But yeah, what a player Bayern has in here. I mean, what a defender. This guy has improved so much. He just seems to just get better and better every season.
Is there a scenario? I'm not saying this is true. Is there a one-season wonder? Now, this is not meaning he's rubbish, right? Like, could it be a one-season wonder? Like, this is his first good season. Like, I'm not. Let's not lie here. He was
good at Fenerbahce, and also when you watch him for South Korea, the games that I had a chance to watch, you could tell that, you know.
I'm just raising the question. I don't think he'd be one season wonder, but I'm just raising it. You know, his first good season, really. But yeah, I don't think he's a one season wonder. I just raising the question if anyone wants to answer that. Is he going to be one season wonder? I think he'll bang up by him, but yeah.
Definitely. My boy, we're gonna move into
my god,
another drama of the summer. I mean,
Arsenal.
This guy is not worth, right? This guy is not worth more than 30 million, in my opinion, right? And like Madrid really pushed hard for him, according to the media. Fabrizio Romano even said that, but Madrid would never ever get close to 50 million, and Chelsea still asking for around 75 million for Kai Havertz. And now, 24 years old, he's not even a striker. Look what happened to Chelsea last season to try and use this guy as a number 9, right? And he still has contract with Chelsea till 2025. He's been at Chelsea since 2020. Obviously, he scored. Everyone will remember Kai Havertz at Chelsea for that goal he scored in the Champions League final against Man City. Yeah. But I mean, his market value is too high for his quality. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I don't think he is. I think he's a good player, but he's not strikers. And people nowadays, this is what I say all the time, I don't check stats, I talk facts, because I'm from the generation where we never knew what was stats. We never check stats. We watch football. That's how I do still today. Yeah. But when you actually see his stats, he's actually not that bad for a player. He's not even a number 9. He's an attacking midfielder. What is all this? Madrid after him? And then now Arsenal, Arteta, they're really pushing for him. And you know what? We're going to hear very soon from Fabrizio Romano. And here we go, Kai Havertz to Chelsea, to Arsenal, because he already gave the green light to Arsenal, right? Yeah. But look, I'm not Kai Havertz the biggest fan in the world, definitely not. I'm not going to say he's a bad player. He's not. He's overrated by a lot of Chelsea fans because they think he's quality. I mean, he's good, but he's not as good as a lot of people make up, and he's not as good as Chelsea trying to make up, asking for so much money for him. But look, my boy, what is your thoughts on Kai Havertz?
Arsenal are so stupid, you know that. Arsenal, they help. So basically, what I'm hearing, like, so Arsenal have sacrificed Casado, much better player, versatile, for Kai Havertz. What are you doing, Arsenal? Obviously, I'm enjoying this as a fan because I love Arsenal following this. But if you're looking at a neutral point of view, what are you doing, Arsenal? Where does Havertz fit? Like, maybe a cover for Odegaard, maybe, you know, a cover option. Like, I don't know, maybe a Jesus cover, I don't know, but this does not make sense at all. 60. Look, if it was a 30 mil price, then okay, fine, I would understand it. But it's literally wasting 6. And Arsenal are willing to pay up to 60 million for him. Like, he's only worth probably 30 million at best. Like, and his stats are actually a joke. I don't know his stats. He's probably got some like 30 goals, 39 goals in his
sorry to stop you, my boy. At the age of, he's only 24. I think at the age 22, 23, he had better stats than Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, right? But then, as I was just said, stats for me means nothing. We don't check stats. We talk facts, and that is reality. For me, stats. I will never watch football or talk about football based on stats. And when you look at this guy's stats, better than players like Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, it makes you think that how. And then when you actually watch him in a reality, when you watch this guy play, he's not a bad player. I think he's a good player, but come on, 75 million. What world we live?
I mean, this guy, honestly, Kai Havertz. I'm saying this right now. You're gonna see. Here we go, Monday. Now that's funny. What's gonna happen? Even tomorrow, finally possible. Arsenal. So Arsenal are helping Chelsea get Casado, a much better player. And if Arsenal do end up with a window of Declan Rice and Havertz in their midfield, that is not a good window. Can we all agree, guys? If Arsenal do get Kai Havertz and Declan Rice in the midfield rebuild, is that even a good midfield rebuild? Fine, Declan Rice, quality player. For me, if they want to win the league next season, they need to get both Declan Rice and Casado. They need to get both if they want to challenge. I can't see him challenging next season. If they end up with a window of Declan Rice and Havertz, I don't see him challenging next season. But yeah, it's just not a good signing. This does not make sense. And it's going to happen. You know it's going to. This year is going to happen. So.
It's going to happen. I got a feeling, like Fabrizio said, a green light given by, Kai Havertz to Arsenal. So let's see what is going to happen. But yeah, I mean, look, people, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you like, new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Really appreciate the love and support. But yeah, the last one on this video, obviously, is about Barça. Athletico Paranaense, the Brazilian Vitor Roque, striker, 18 years old to Barca, right? Most of you that probably will watch this video doesn't know who Vitor Roque is, right? I do watch Brazilian football. I do watch South American football. I've been following this guy for about, almost nearly 2 years now. And I can tell you right now, we've got a big talent in here. Not just because he's going to sign for Barca. By the way, according to the media, according to Fabrizio Romano, the green light has been done. Everything has pretty much, the player's dream is to play for Barca. He has rejected a lot of other clubs like Arsenal, Chelsea. He has rejected, say his only dream is to play for Barca. By the way, his real name is Vitor Roque Ferreira, something like that. He also has Ferreira, so he's already special, like this channel is. But by the way, what's a football in him? A player that all-around strikers, very good between lines. Do you know, he reminds me a lot of Julian Alvarez. Very good. He has a very good shot as well. Very good connection. He creates. He finishes. I mean, big talent in him. Very big talent. And this is, as a Barca fan, what we saw what happened last season. Obviously, having on Lewandowski, we did really struggle, but this is the perfect backup. This is the backup that I've been begging for a long time. A very young talent striker with the one we got now. Lewandowski, so much experience, 34 years old. Lewandowski, which is, the perfect strikers, to teach a very young striker like Vitor Roque. But we got a big talent in here, my boy. I'm not sure how much you know about him. I'm not sure if you watch clips about him. His style of football is just unbelievable.
Honestly, I would say you need someone better than Lewandowski instead of a cover for me. I do think you need someone better, but obviously you don't have the money for that. If you can't buy Messi, you can't really do anything. Spend big on a Bernardo Silva type player. So to be fair, he is I've not watched much of him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and watch him, but he does seem good. He's probably gonna be. He probably won't play next season that much. Obviously, he's still young, so he's only 18. At least the good thing is for him, you have Lewandowski, who has been there at the high level, has done it. He's not finished yet. I don't think he's finished yet. I think he has one more year in him. Lewandowski. The thing is, he's just there.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see. We'll see what he does next season, but at least he has someone to learn off and. Next few years, he could definitely be up there as one of the strikers, one of the hottest linked strikers in the world. You never know. And Barca could have a talent here. So, yeah, but overall, I've not watched him, but he does seem good according to everyone I know.
Yeah. I mean, he reminds me a lot about Julian Alvarez. Let's not forget, Julian Alvarez is 23. So 5 more years than Vitor Roque, right? Vitor Roque is only 18. And he just turned 18 not long ago. Big talent in here. I am super happy. According to Fabrizio Romano, according to the media, I mean, Athletico Paranaense is asking for around 45 million, but I think Barca might just going to pay in two halves. And like you said, he's young, he's going to learn from Lewandowski. He's just perfect to learn from Lewandowski, and who has been playing at a high level for so long. And yeah, I'm excited. As a Barca fan, I'm excited. I do believe he will have game time if he get used to European football quick. If he can adapt quick, I do strongly believe this guy is going to shine, even on the first season. But yeah, a big play in here. Big play. Super happy. I cannot wait for this. Obviously, still upset about Messi, of course. Would love to see Leo coming back home. Did not happen, but look, let's forget about now. We move on. It's like in life. When things don't go well, things goes wrong, something bad happen, we move on. We're going to have a better day. But yeah, Vitor Roque to Barcelona is almost done. Let's pray this is going to happen. Me, myself, as a Barca fan, of course, I cannot wait to see this guy in Blaugrana colours. And I think he's going to shine. I do love this guy. I've watched him a few weeks back against Flamengo. I've watched him against Luis Suarez team, Grêmio. It's just some of his movements, the way he comes out of box, the way he breaks between line with his age as well. He looks so mature as well. He looks like he's been playing already. Like, come on, he plays, you know, Brazil, Serie A, top level. In South America. He plays in Copa Libertadores, right? So look, 18 years old. So we've got a big talent in here. But yeah, look, people, my boy, a big thank you again. We're going to be back, plenty of videos. This is why you should make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you got notifications on. Leave your thoughts in the live chat as usually. And we're going to see you very soon. Plenty of, transfer to be talking about. Lots of rumors, lots of day. We're going to try our best, as always, for you amazing people. We're going to try and bring always the biggest clubs, the biggest players, the biggest transfer, the latest rumors and update. We're going to always try. This is why all I ask you guys is to support the channel by subscribe and like. God bless you all. Thank you. And I'll see you all very soon.